2020, what a year. But we're Baltimore strong.
The city will be opening up 6 additional pools that
ground for the new Little Branch Fitness and Wellness.
And as we have faced many challenges throughout this year, I want to just start by saying thank you to our staff, our community, and our elected officials, as we've continued to find innovative and creative ways to keep our city safe.
I'm Karen Jordan. I'm Deputy Director here at Baltimore City Recreation and Parks over the Recreation Bureau.
Busy preparing for the reopening of the summer pool season.
This was a unique season. We were able to open 10 facilities, 5 park pools and 5 neighborhood pools, and we were able to do that free of charge.
Families need to register online for a specific time.
Well, summer camp will certainly feel a little different this year, but Baltimore City is hoping to keep the fun going.
We wanted to provide the opportunities for our youth to get out, enjoy our green spaces, get from behind the screen. So we offered Be More Summer Fun, which was a modified camp program. We had to develop cohorts. They connected with their peers, but they stayed with that same group the entire summer.
City schools and rec and parks will staff 15 locations across Baltimore to host more than 1,000 students for the fall.
We had a partnership with Baltimore City Public Schools where we offered student learning centers. We provided recreational enhancements where they participated in music, arts, crafts, games, and things of that nature.
Pick up meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We got food at these rec centers. We got breakfast, we got lunch, turkey sandwiches, cereal. Come down, get your food, get you something to eat.
Anybody that needs some help should come because they're so kind.
We have been an essential partner in addressing the food insecurities of Baltimore City.
Our agency has served well over 1.2 million meals during this pandemic, and we will continue to support the community in that capacity.
Wide open public spaces are in high demand.
You know, we've seen a major increase in park usage, especially along our trail systems. Just the general reprieve of, escaping the indoors and getting outside and enjoying some fresh air and exercise in a safe environment has been a wonderful use of the parks. So Recreation and Parks has a strong initiative to really care for these spaces and improve them.
I'm Tim Almaguer. I'm Baltimore City Recreation and Parks. I'm the Chief of Community Engagement and Strategic Partnerships. So when we started 18 months ago, the idea was to create a dialogue, a true dialogue with the community, and that was face-to-face. And then all of a sudden, one day at the end of March, that all just stopped. We knew, however, that we couldn't stop the conversation. So we found new forums. We've been able to have over 35 community meetings online, engaging close to 600 people still, despite the pandemic and all surrealism that we're currently in.
Baltimore City Recreation and Parks is also putting on new special events this year.
We've had to pivot a lot on our feet and redesign and rethink ways to continue to be in service to the Baltimore community. And so we were able to do a drive-in movie series, which met with great success.
Being able to offer a Parked and Pumpkin where we saw kids come and still be able to have some candy treats and some other creative opportunities.
Welcome to the Little Branch Fitness and Wellness facility at Cherry Hill, groundbreaking.
Capital construction really hasn't skipped a beat. We put measure in place to keep everyone safe, but otherwise it's been business as usual. If anything, this year has been a banner year for the division. We've had over 16 projects under construction at once, totaling over $70 million. So when you look at our annual budget of 15 to 20, it really shows that we are moving.
You know how much it means for everyone in Baltimore to have the open space and active places to play.
City Rec and Parks is now renovating the Druid Hill Park pool.
This will be our first competition pool in the city. Building upon that project is the 2020 pool assessment, which we recently completed.
Listening to the data to tell us how we can effectively improve our swimming pools going forward. I know that none of this is possible without the support of the team, the staff. And so I just want to take this moment just to tell our team, our entire team, from our rec staff to our park staff to our administrative staff, thank you for your continued commitment to serve our community in some of the most difficult times. I must also thank the residents of Baltimore City for your continued support and trust in our agency And as we move out of 2020, we must never forget the many challenges that we face as a community, but give us opportunities to continue to be stronger than ever as an agency, because our service is important to this community. So thank you. Baltimore City Rec and Parks lost a giant this year. LaMel D.D. Thomas meant so much not only to our agency, not only to our colleagues, but he meant so much to the community, to the Lakeland community, to the Upton community. And he meant a lot to me. But I tell you, as an agency, if there's someone that I want our staff, myself, and everyone to continue to do our work and to focus, let's be the next LaMel D.D. Thomas, to commit to our service, to commit to our communities, and continue to offer the programming and meet the needs of our community. Mr. D.D., you will be missed, and to your family, you have our condolences, and you will always be a part of our family.